Hey guys, Tony Corpin here. We are at STN EXPO in Reno, Nevada, 2024. We're having a great time at the conference. I'm catching up here with Britton Smith, president of Bluebird. They had some exciting announcements this week at STN EXPO. And as you can see, your children's safety is our business. Britton, so much excitement with Bluebird here at the show this year. You are a keynote sponsor. You got up in front of a massive audience to share a great safety message. Talk to us about what Bluebird is doing in the area of safety.
Thanks, Tony. And the keynote was definitely the highlight so far of the show, and the reception has been so positive for us. So thank you for that opportunity. Safety is your children's safety is our business, is our motto. It's been that way for a long time. And Bluebird is really founded on a foundation of safety. It's really part of our DNA. We were the first ones to really do the all steel body, the yellow school bus. That was really innovation, standardization by Bluebird. We've been driving that, with the Kentucky Pole Test standard, the Colorado rack test standard. So all these safety innovations, that's in our blood. In 2024, Bluebird's taking safety to the next level. We've done this through a lot of different things. The first piece, which is most important, is 3-point safety belts as standard. Obviously, they've been available in the industry for a long time. 9 states already have it as a requirement. But we believe that making it standard across all school buses will help drive down the cost. And that's the biggest barrier to school districts to adopt 3-point safety belts. So obviously, if a school district wants another option, they can spec it out. But for Bluebird, if you buy Bluebird with an IMI seat, which is our premium seat option, it's the same price if you get with seat belts or without. So we think it's a pretty big game changer. This is one of those things that safety organizations, NHTSA, NTSB, NASDIPS, American Association of Pediatrics, they've been calling on this for years. And 2024, Bluebird answered the call.
I have to really commend you. It's such a bold choice to offer this to the market, to take that leadership position and do it now. You also announced another really exciting safety enhancement that doesn't exist in the school transportation market. Driver airbag.
No, that's right. It's an exciting innovation, something we've been working on for some time. In 2025, all of our school buses will have as standard equipment an airbag for the drivers. It's amazing to me that we haven't been protecting our drivers enough. As everyone knows, in the case of an accident, should it happen, the driver is the first responder. They're the first person who can take care of the kids, get the kids out of the seats, get them off the bus, evacuate the bus. So we believe that you really got to take care of the driver. And obviously, one of those pieces of equipment is an airbag, which is standard across almost all other vehicles that are on the highway today.
Now, Bluebird also spoke at our Green Bus Summit, and the audience was massive. Everybody was so excited about your panel discussion and all the things that you're going through. Now, with you guys being market leader in alternative fuels, can you talk about the excitement at the show around EV, propane, the discussions you're having?
Yeah, and I absolutely love the Green Bus Summit format. For folks who haven't attended, it really is just a great opportunity to test out the vehicles, to hear about innovations, what's going on in the market, and where the trends are going in the future, right? So it's a really great opportunity to connect with everyone and hear everything in the industry. So for us, obviously, we've been working on electric vehicles since 1994. Our first one was for the Atlanta Olympic Games. We launched in 2018. We have over 2,000 EVs on the road today. So we're already leading in that area. We have EVs in 41 states, 4 Canadian provinces. So as you saw last year, we launched our next generation EV. That's our 3rd generation. So it really has been a lot of innovation within Bluebird, and that's an area where we are by far the tip of the spear. But the other piece that's exciting to me is propane. And as everyone knows, EVs are very expensive. We have an exclusive relationship with Ford and Roush for their 7.3 liter engine that goes in our buses and gets converted over to propane by Roush. And that is a clean fuel as well, right? So you think about for school districts who don't want to spend the money or can't get the funds from the EPA to buy a new EV, they can get a propane for a fraction of the cost. That's a clean fuel by the EPA. Not only that, they're going to save thousands of dollars, over $3,000 a year they can save on fuel costs, and maintenance costs are cut in half. So for me, it's a no-brainer. If you want to clean up your fleet, but you don't want to go electrification, if it doesn't have the range maybe, or you can't afford it, then propane is a great option.
So Brandon, there was a really exciting announcement that just happened. You got an $80 million grant from the federal government to build a brand new manufacturing facility in Fort Valley. That has got to be so exciting. You guys are expanding, getting bigger. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Really exciting. The Department of Energy timed it just before STN started. So I was excited that that happened. And it's honestly, it's been the talk of the town. Everyone's so excited. Bluebird's we've been in the same place in Fort Valley since 1927 when we started. Our factory is about 60 years old. So, but that's our main plant, about 1 million square feet. We've got a grant from the federal government, Department of Energy, $80 million to build a new plant across the street. Now it's going to focus on Type D, right? And Type D, as everyone knows, Bluebird is the leader in the Type D. So this is an area where we're really excited to invest, drive the growth within that market, as there's a significant amount of demand, but also reinvest in our people, right? So this is a brand new state-of-the-art plant. We're going to continue to manufacture Type C in the old plant. And it also enables us to reinvest in manufacturing of electric vehicles. Obviously, that's what the federal government's most excited about. We'll be able to manufacture all types of buses there. So it helps our people, helps the town of Fort Valley, and obviously it helps the school bus industry in meeting that significant demand for that body type.
Excellent. We're so excited. We're getting the latest and greatest from industry leaders like Britton and Bluebird, and we're so glad you're here, and thank you for your partnership.
Thank you, Tony.